Joining us now, NBC's Tom Brokaw, along with the president of Arizona State University, Michael Crow. Good to have you both on board. Tom, good to see you.
It's always great to be back here.
It's great to see you. And we're going to be talking, Michael, about designing University of the Future, some exciting things
and
you
the
have
number one
going
most
out,
innovative school
at ASU. Talk about Arizona State University and why you've gotten involved in this, I think, remarkably important effort.
Well, here's how it began very quickly, and then I'll let Michael talk about what they're doing. I would come back from Iraq and Afghanistan, and I would be so troubled by the extraordinary burden we were putting on uniformed people. These terrific warriors fight the bad guys all night long, then go into the villages the next day, still in their helmets and their vests and locked and loaded weapons, and say, we're here to help you, to rebuild what's going on, winning hearts and minds. Villagers were like this. So I thought, why can't we have a new form of public service? We haven't had anything really new in that area since, well, Teach for America is a good example, but since the Peace Corps. And it's less than the sum of the parts. So I said, let's give the land-grant schools a chance to build public service academies. And they're four-year programs, and people can join up and get some kind of both corporate counseling, so they have job skills when they get out of this as well, and they have a sense of what their attachment to the country is. The millennials now just feel disconnected from our country in so many ways. This is an opportunity to put them together. I gave that speech around the country a lot. Michael heard me and said, I'm your guy, I'm going to take it. So now I'm going to let him take it now and describe what they've got going this fall.
Yeah, what we've tried to do is build a university model that's responsive to national need. And so when we hear a great idea like Tom's idea, we say, well, let's make it happen. Let's figure out how to make it work. And so we built a public service academy, which will be like ROTC, but for civilian leaders who will co-train with military leaders. And so imagine we're building this civilian officers training corps, if you will, through this public service academy. And we're making this happen in, I think, ways in which we're attracting students already in the first class, and we're underway.
I mean, I already know the answer, but explain how this answers the need, perhaps the void that exists in young people as they enter adulthood today and go to college, and what they're not getting.
What we call the millennial nets, the people born after 1994 and heavily influenced by the internet, their single focus is really on their life having purpose. And so this expands their ability to have options for purpose, and it makes college, I think, more meaningful for them.
How do you confront the obstacle, often led by parental pressure, go to school in order to get out and make a lot of money?
Well, we try to say that it's a lot more than that. We try to train people to be master learners, to be of service, to be focused on things. And so we try to urge parents every day to not focus so much on the individual degree or the individual job. That will all work itself out. The average kid going forward will have 4 careers or 12 jobs, 15 jobs in their life. So it's not about training for jobs. It's about preparation for the future.
Is there a co-op aspect to it where you have on-the-job skill training while you are in school? There's
definitely in this Public Service Academy a component part about learning to be a leader by being a leader. So yes, there's hands-on work as well as academic work.
You know, it's a remarkable student body. I've been out there, and they've got more than, 3,000 Chinese students.
Yes.
A huge contingent of veterans who are coming back. This is not to separate the veterans from the idea that they can come back and get involved in the Public Service Academy as well, because after their service and military uniform, and that's less than 1% of our population,
right?
They come back and want to serve. And
absolutely.
And this is an opening for them to get back involved on the non-military piece of it.
Well, and Michael, you're doing an incredible job. Arizona State University ranked the #1 most innovative school in the United States. Congratulations, and congratulations on everything that's going on out there.
Really good company
Really appreciate it.
in the top 5 with you. All right, Michael Crow, Tom Brokaw, thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.
Congratulations on so many. We'd like to get out there again.
Great.
That would be fantastic.
Yeah, I love it.